Hey, Capris, Capricorn, what's going on with you? Welcome to my channel, Divine Nudges. Today we are going to be looking at your messages for the month of August. Okay, we are going to look at some main themes for the month. What is it that you need to know? What is it that you need to be on the lookout for? Okay, Capricorn. In as much as possible, I am going to try to avoid getting love messages during the monthly reading because I just finished doing a whole bunch of love readings for all of the signs. Okay, full love readings, not, thrown in there with other messages. So if you are interested in hearing love messages from me, please go to my channel, the playlist section, and click on the All Things Capricorn playlist. And that's where you will find your most recent love messages, and a whole other slew of Capricorn video readings. Okay? All right, let's get right to it. Let's start with the main developmental message or theme, the main developmental theme for the month ahead, okay? And we're going to pull from my shadow work oracle deck because right? Like how appropriate when we're talking about developmental themes than to work on our shadow side. So let's see, what does Capricorn need to work on during the month of August? What is the main developmental theme for Capricorn? Ooh. Oh, come on. I feel like this one. It says here, find wholeness. And this person is standing on a piece of a puzzle. Bring together fragments that complete you, acceptance, and inner peace. So a developmental theme is knowing that you are whole all by yourself. You do not need others to complete you. Others can complement you, but they can't complete you. And the moment that you look for someone to complete you, they now have you locked into them. Meaning you will convince yourself that should they be gone, go away, disappear, whatever, that you will feel empty. You will feel like a part of you is missing. That is the importance of understanding ourselves as being whole without the addition of anyone or anything else, is knowing how powerful it is to have sovereignty. Wholeness is sovereignty. It is not being controlled or manipulated by anyone because you know that you can survive without them. If you have to survive on your own, you can. Okay? So you are being divinely nudged during August to accept your wholeness. Because this tells me that you may have a fear of losing someone around you. Okay. And no matter how profound the connection is to you, that could be messing with your inner peace right now, Capricorn. That could be, so that acceptance of finding your wholeness is going to help with your inner peace. All right, let's look at the best mental attitude to cultivate for the month, Capricorn. The best mental attitude to cultivate for the month for the sign of Capricorn. All right, Cappies, let's see. What's the best mental attitude? The best mental attitude to cultivate. Kind of like your affirmations, if you will. Oh, we got 3 for you. It says your life can be hard and life can be wonderful. Which one will you focus on? So yeah, the universe isn't saying that shit doesn't get tough and things don't get hard and things don't hurt and that we don't feel empty at times. But how do you fill yourself up? How do you make yourself whole? It's focusing on the good things, the wonderful parts and aspects of life. Okay, so that's going to be a mental attitude for you to cultivate. It says you have such a bright light inside. Stop dimming it. Someone is making you dim your light. Someone is telling you that you do not have the right to feel good about yourself or to feel proud of yourself. If they're not telling you that, they're making you feel that way. Stop dimming your light. See, that's the issue with not realizing that you're whole all by yourself. Others dictate how you feel about yourself. That's part of the problem. Okay, and it says here, clear your mental and physical clutter. You will feel so much better. Capricorn with physical clutter, I don't believe it. If no pics, it didn't happen. You couldn't pay me to believe it. But I'll tell you what, if there is some physical clutter, then you know good and darn well, Capricorn, that you are not going to be able to sleep easy like that, because Capricorns do not like mess and do not like clutter. But it could be a physical representation of your mental state right now. So start with your physical decluttering, and that's going to make you feel like, yeah, I forget how much traveling light makes me feel good, right? And then you'll let go of some of that mental clutter as well. Okay, what's going to be the action advice for Capricorn? The action advice is compassion. And I feel like this is going to be compassion for yourself, okay? Because again, bring together fragments that complete you. Listen, not every fragment is going to be pretty either, but it is who you are. It's what you've learned from too. It says here you're being asked to be kinder to yourself, to give yourself a break. Instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend, be a loving comforter who always has your back. So this is what's going on. You're bullying yourself. You're keeping yourself busy and distracted, being a horrible friend to yourself. It says be a loving comforter who always has your back. Okay, so the month of August, Capricorn, is going to be all about your relationship with yourself, building and improving upon it. Okay. All right, let's turn to tarot to see what additional messages there are for Capricorn for the month of August. What other themes? What other themes? We're going to be looking at past influences affecting the energy for the month. We're going to be looking at roadblocks, but we are also going to be looking at possibilities. Okay, so let's start with the main theme. Main theme for Capricorn. It says here the Queen of Swords, okay? And she came out in the reverse. So the main theme, there could be someone in your energetic space who's just freaking miserable, or something could be making you miserable. Okay, because the Queen of Swords in the reverse could be a very miserable person, could be a very judgmental person. This could be someone whose emotions have turned off and only uses logic. So that compassion that we were just talking about is absent. Okay, that compassion. This looks upright to you, but it is in the reverse for me, my loves. Okay, so this awareness of how blunt you can be with yourself. And let me tell you, if you're like that with others, it's likely because you're like that with yourself. Okay, so that's the other thing. Once you start to improve upon your relationship with yourself, you start to show the rest of the world more compassion as well. Okay. All right. What is the past influence affecting this energy? Um, maybe something about a project. The Three of Wands is about waiting on something, right? Looking out into the horizon, looking for the possibilities. It's about your ships coming in. So maybe there's something that you wanted that you never got. And I don't know why. I'm hearing mother in this energy. So take it as it resonates, and if it doesn't, please don't force it. Okay, I'm hearing mother in this energy, but something that you've been waiting on, something that you've been waiting for, you've been waiting to see something. Okay, roadblocks. Roadblocks. We have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So this is about endings, but it's also about backstabs, betrayals, disappointments, deceit, lies, trickery. It's about being backstabbed. Maybe you have not been able to let go of these experiences. Maybe you're holding on to them. Maybe you feel like you need to hold on to the anger so that you don't allow someone to do it to you again. But you may need to understand that if you don't remove the knives from your backs, then the wounds cannot begin to heal. The wounds will remain open. Not only that, but this person is being, the knives are so heavy. They're sinking into whatever the surface that they're on. They're sinking into that surface. Okay, so you may have to release, and seeing as though this is about compassion for yourself, you may have to forgive yourself for the pain and trauma that you may have caused others, perceived or real. You may have to forgive yourself for that, Capricorn, okay? Ooh, Capricorn, I'm getting tired. I've done a few readings today, so please forgive me if you feel that my energy is starting to get a little low. It's because it is. No reflection on you, my loves. Just feeling a little tired. Probably should have taken a break. All right. Possibilities, Knight of Swords. If you do this for yourself, right? Possibilities are, first of all, the Knight of Swords in the reverse is a very aggressive person, a very aggressive energy. Act first, ask questions later. No prisoners type of energy. There may be something, around this type of energy that's possible. Okay. Um, but laying your burdens down may indicate that you'll be able to, there's a possibility that you could slow down. The Knight of Swords is a very fast moving energy. It's the fastest knight in the deck, followed only by the Knight of Wands. Okay, so there's a possibility that you may need to slow down for some of you Capricorns, okay? That you may need to practice the pause, not be impulsive, think before you act, okay? There may be a situation that puts all of your abilities to do those things to the test. I feel like I want to pull one more card for that, but look, two more came out. Yeah, this may have something to do with the communication. Someone might be communicating with you harshly. There's a possibility that there may be an argument between you and someone, okay? And you're going to have to practice patience. The universe is giving you a warning, though. You are getting a heads up. See that hand coming in from the sky? You're going to be helped through this. This could just be two opposing energies. Okay, this could be someone that you bump heads with often, Capricorn. Okay, nothing new under the sun. But there may be a possibility that you will be bumping heads, or someone is going to be saying some really mean and nasty things to you. And that is going to put your relationship with yourself to the test. Because this person wants to make you feel bad. This person doesn't. So you're going to have to heal from this too. This is going to require a lot of healing, but I feel like your angels are going to be there with you for that, to help you heal through that situation. That being said, this may have already happened, and for the month of August, you may literally be working on healing from that type of energy and that type of exchange if it already happened. Okay. Let's shift to money and finances for the month, Capricorn. Let's shift to money and finances to see what your financial situation is going to be looking like for the month? What's the main theme? What do you need to focus on? Says here performance evaluation. So some of you may be getting a performance evaluation at work. That may be at the forefront of your mind. Some of you may be giving performance evaluations. Some of you may hate it. If you're a manager, you may hate doing performance evaluations, but this may be something that you have to get done. You have to prioritize. You have to get off your to-do list because there are deadlines, okay? What are past influences affecting this month financially, please, Spirit? New assets. Okay, so you may have acquired a new asset. Okay, and you may be focused on that. Maybe some of you purchased a new car or a new home or something like that, and now you're budgeting to pay for it, or you're decorating and settling in. Something about new assets, though, is going to be a focus for you during the month of August. Okay, roadblocks, right direction. You may feel like you're not moving in the right direction. It could be with your career, it could be financially, it could be with work, okay? Or you may just need to redirect your attention when it comes to your finances, okay? Maybe allocation, the way you're allocating your resources, maybe you need to reallocate resources, okay? You may not realize that just yet. Something may not be working out for you, and it may just be because you need to rethink something, okay? Alrighty, and possibilities for the month. Something about debt, okay? Something about debt and overspending. Okay, so that could have something to do with reallocation of your resources and not allocating them correctly. This may have something to do with this new asset. You may end up feeling like you may be overspent on something, or that it's leading you to have less money, that this new asset is creating some sort of debt for you. So just something to be on the lookout, okay, my loves? It's July still. I know August is only a few days away, but hopefully if you're running into some financial hiccups, this will help you kind of figure out how you need to focus on it. Okay? Um, let's see. You know what? Yeah. Let's get some messages from this deck here. Let's get some messages from this deck here for Capricorn. Capricorn, how are you enjoying your summer, my loves? Hopefully you are leaving time for yourself to enjoy it. Put yourself first. Be loving and kind to yourself, you know? All right, let's see here. Okay. Something needs to be studied. Something needs to be studied. Something needs your attention. You may be overlooking something, okay? Um, this could even this could be a relationship with yourself. This could be someone's I'm getting someone's mental state, okay? Someone's perception of something. Something needs to be studied. It says here, living my life like it's golden. Okay, so the universe is nudging you in that direction to live your life like it's golden. And look, it says here, huge come up. Huge come up. So this is interesting. This is interesting because we're talking about new assets, overspending, and all that other stuff. But um, you know what, Capricorn? Maybe you overspent because you anticipated having funds that you're still waiting on with this waiting energy here. Maybe you anticipated having some sort of a financial increase, and I don't know, maybe you need to look further into the situation. Okay. past influences. It says here, all I want is a chance to waste your time. Okay, so someone may have been wasting your time with this. Okay, it says here, if you think tough men are dangerous, wait until you see what weak men are capable of. Okay, so someone may have been messing with you. Someone may have um, sold you a pipe dream, even, Capricorn, okay? And someone may have told you that you were going to get new assets and have a huge come up and life was going to get better. You know, um, there may be a fungus among us, okay? So you may need to shift, pivot. All right, roadblocks, roadblocks, roadblocks. Says here, friends are involved. So you may have mutual friends, or you may not want to offend friends. Maybe you feel like someone has played you in some or played with you in some sort of a way. But you're treading carefully because friends are involved, maybe mutual friends, and you really need to handle the situation delicately. Okay, but friends could also be creating a block for you this month. Okay, something about friends being a roadblock. It says here, how others feel about you is not your concern. Exactly. You may be afraid of offending someone. You may be afraid that your friends are going to think negatively about you, and you're letting that impact how you move. You're letting that impact moving in the right direction. So if you need to take legal action against someone, or you know what I mean, like something about your friends is preventing you from moving in the right direction. Okay, so when we talk about this finding wholeness, okay, and especially where does it you have okay, no, I'm thinking of another reading. You may really need to um understand that every loss isn't a loss, and if you lose a friend, you're still going to be whole and complete. Okay, and it says here self-employed. Okay, so something about self-employment being a roadblock. hmm. All right, possibilities for the month. Possibilities for the month for Capricorn. What messages do we have for Capricorn for possibilities for August? Looks like a lot of possibilities, but I'm being drawn to this card here. Making investments. Making investments. So if you are already overspending, and if you are already in debt, I do not know that making investments would be wise. However, that you have to take these messages as they resonate and as you understand them to fit in your storyline. There's something that's coming up in the possibilities position about making investments. Okay? Let's see. I feel like I want to get one more message from this deck before uh, turning to one final deck for the closing messages for Capricorn. Mm. Ugh, come on, shuffling is eating up my time. Okay, listen here. Okay, so yeah, this what we talk about getting into an argument with somebody. Okay, you may have to check someone. You may have to listen here. Okay, about someone who led you to overspend and go into debt. About an investment that you made that you were led to by a friend. Okay, so yeah, this is beautiful. Someone's gonna hear it. So, someone's going to hear it, or someone needs to hear it. Okay. Alrighty, let's close out these messages, my loves. Let's close out these messages. Whew. Okay. All right. So main theme, position for Capricorn. What messages do we have? Ooh, it says here Aztec gold greed. Okay, it says our eyes are bigger than our stomachs. Yep, what did I say? You could have been living your life like it's golden. You could have put the carriage before the horse. Okay, you thought that you were going to get a big payout on something. It says our eyes are bigger than our stomachs, and that we have more curiosity than understanding. We grasp at everything, but catch nothing except the wind. I'm hoping that it's not too late. I'm hoping that if you're watching this reading is going to stop you from making a bad investment, Capricorn. Okay, do not let your eyes be bigger than your stomach. Do not let your curiosity get the best of you, because someone may be playing you on that front. Okay, so for past influences, it says here possibility. Okay, someone could have sold you a pipe dream. It says, tell me, what is it that you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? Okay, so this could have been like a really person that's really gifted, really persuasive. Okay, they may have really gotten you to let your guard down and given you hope. They could have sold you just on possibility and potential alone. So if you check them, if you say this to them, they may be like, listen, I told you I'm not making any promises, or I wasn't making any promises. I really hope it's not too late, because I hate a fraudulent mother. Okay, hope. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift from God, which is why we call in the present. What can you do today? What can you do today? But yeah, this person just, oh, I hate a fast talker. It sounds like a fast talker may have gotten you into a situation, Capricorn, that I'm really hoping that it's not too late for you to get out of. I'm really hoping that you're getting ahead of it right now. Beware of the fast talker. That might be what I titled this reading. It's so hard to determine what's going to get people's attention. Sometimes I'm like, I really want people to hear this in case it can help them and protect them from something, but it doesn't always work out that way. Roadblock. I didn't even shuffle. It just was like, boop, boop, roadblock, envy. The great star of Africa, it says, envy is the religion of the mediocre. It comforts them, it soothes their worries, and finally it rots their souls, allowing them to justify their meanness and their greed until they believe these to be virtues. Do not be envious of what others have, Capricorn. Okay, because that could be exactly how you ended up in this situation, baby. Trying to keep up with the Joneses. Okay. This could also be someone who's envious of you. Okay. This could be a friend who's envious of you. Okay. That you were already fine. Your life was fine. You were already happy with everything that you had. And somehow they figured out a way to disturb your peace. So take these messages as they, damn, this one, what is this? Okay. Potential, possibilities, clemency. Always forgive your enemies. Nothing annoys them so much. Come across unfazed. Come across unfazed. Nothing annoys them so much, because what did I just say? Someone may have wanted to disturb your peace. So the second interpretation of this envy card could have been the more accurate one. Someone may have wanted to disturb your peace. Don't give that to them. Do not give that to them. I'm hoping that this bad investment is the friendship itself and not a monetary and financial investment. That's what I'm hoping. Okay. And yeah, forgive them. Nothing annoys them more. But baby, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. And there's a thin line many a times. So I say, keep your enemies close and your friends closer. Okay. All right. Capricorn, I really, really love you. Thank you so much. If you've made it this far, please like, share, comment, and subscribe so that we can do this again. All right. Whatever you do during the month of August, take care of yourself, protect your energy. Don't let anybody fuck with you.